So we know the issues, we know about energy, we know about the border, we know Joe Biden doesn't know what he's doing. We know all that, we get all that. But why do this? Why do this here tonight with Legacy PAC? Because there's a whole lot of people who have the passion to save this country who need help getting off the ground.
The purpose of Legacy PAC is to save America. That's our mission. That's what we really want to do because America's worth saving.
I am by trade, I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so this is my first run in politics. We need more conservative Republicans standing up and fighting for the Constitution.
We're an America First PAC, and we want to promote and help our up-and-coming candidates, and we're going to be holding the line for President Trump.
I joined the Army at 17 years old. My first day at my first unit, which was 25th Infantry, was September 10th, 2001. So the next day was 9/11. And I spent about a total of a decade between Iraq and Afghanistan in country. So my country means everything to me. When I realized that if people like myself who don't want to be politicians don't start stepping up and taking these seats, that nothing's going to change, then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Who deserves to lead the people of this country more than those who serve this country? So I'm behind every one of them. So let's make sure we get more veterans into power. I'm all for it.
Remember why you're involved. We have to make sure people remain humble and not engage in self-glorification. You are here for one reason, and that is to save the country. Period. End of story.
And for those candidates who are looking uphill and wondering how, keep your head down, focus on the target, and outwork everybody. And I promise you, you're not gonna lose. You're either gonna win on election night or you change the game on election night. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Legacy PAC.
Thank you, Legacy PAC.
Under this administration, they have deliberately opened the border to fundamentally change the fabric of our country.
I'm Jared Craig with Legacy PAC. We are here at Eagle Pass, Texas, to bring attention to the border crisis, to educate the voters, the citizens of the United States, and the candidates running for federal office, the importance of a secure border.
And at Legacy PAC, we want to bring candidates here to the border to see it firsthand, because there is nothing like being here, seeing this. We saw women and children climbing over barbed wire. There is no reason why we cannot secure this border. There is no reason to keep this open. This is not humane. So we need to get Victor and all these other good America First candidates into office.
We at Legacy PAC depend on your donation and support to support these projects. We can't do it without you. So please go on to legacypac.org and show your support.
Hey everyone, this is Congresswoman Nancy Mace from South Carolina's 1st Congressional District. First, I just want to say thank you to all of our veterans out there. I come from a family of military veterans who are active duty and also retired, including my father, who is a retired brigadier general from the U.S. Army, served multiple tours of combat. But we love our veterans, and our veterans also love Donald Trump. And I'm a big supporter of President Trump, and I'm helping him get reelected this week here in South Carolina. And I'm a big fan of Veterans for America First. And I want to thank all of our veterans who are supporting President Trump. I don't know another man who loves our military and our veterans more than Donald Trump. And I also want to thank you all for your endorsement. God bless each and every one of you.
Hey, it's Captain Sorbo here. I'm filming a documentary in Israel right now, but I was just in Texas last week and I was speaking with President Trump. And I just want to let you all know that President Trump does love our veterans. So please support our veterans and visit VFAF.org. That's VFAF.org. God bless. Thank you.
Hi, Veterans for America First. It's Kellyanne Conway here in Palm Beach, Florida, saying thank you so much for being on the front lines of freedom. Keep up the great.
This is Stan Fitzgerald, Chief Political Advisor with Veterans for America First. I'm here with one of America's favorite congressmen in Florida, who's always been a friend of veterans. And we are announcing today that we are endorsing his re-election campaign.
Well, thank you so much for that. And you know what? The veterans in this country country are actually willing to stand up for our values and to fight to make sure that we preserve them. And it's an honor to have your endorsement, to have you in my corner. Thank you so much, Congressman. Thank you.
Hey folks, it's John Rich here, Veterans for Trump, incredible organization. We love our vets. Without men and women willing to sacrifice and die if necessary for our country, we wouldn't have a country. We all know that. Much respect and much love. God bless you.
Thank you so much. That is wonderful. And thanks for all you guys do. You're amazing. It's wonderful to be a part of this Veterans for Trump family. So keep staying strong. We have a country to save.
I'm Lieutenant General Michael T. Flynn, and I am Veterans for Trump.
And Stan, where's Stan? Stan is with Veterans for Trump.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you all. We're honored. I know there are so many organizations represented here today.
And thank you so much to Stan Fitzgerald. Where is he? There he is. Thank you so much. You are a great patriot. Thank you both. Thank you both for helping out. You're so supportive, not only for people like me, President Trump, and for America First and MAGA. So God bless you. Thank you.
We're sitting here tonight, but you're going to do very well. And I just had somebody write down, first of all, James and Sarah Pritchard, thank you very much. Yes, great job. Thank you. We appreciate all the help. Stanley and Donna Fitzgerald.
Right here, sir.
Thank you very much. It's great. It's great that you're with us. Mike Acton.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald with Veterans for Trump, and I'm here with Jason Loughran in New York. And Jason is a veteran, and he has stepped up and become our New York State Chapter President of Veterans for America First. Good afternoon, Jason. How are you, sir?
Hey, Stan. Great to be here. Thanks so much for giving me this opportunity.
Well, we appreciate you taking the helms in New York and getting out there to stump for Trump and look for America First candidates that will support the agenda. Well, let's talk a little bit about your background. Tell us who you are and your past work for the military and what you're doing now.
Yeah, sure thing, Stan. So I was in the Navy, served in 2008 to 2012. 2010, I deployed to Afghanistan in the Helmand province during the Marja takeover. 2012, I deployed to Antarctica. And it was in 2012, shortly after that deployment to Antarctica, that I decided that I wanted to get out and pursue my bachelor's degree. So I went into St. John's University, finished my degree in Homeland Security, then jumped right into my master's program at Baruch College and finished my executive master's in public administration. And it's there that I grew to love public policy and I think more local and state policy as it relates to New York City and New York State, how government's functioning, what could be doing better. And in that time, you know, I've had the great, unique opportunity to get back into the veteran community during that time. I did suffer with my own fair share of issues, and I did go to the VA, and I went to various other nonprofits, and I'm happy to say that I've made a great deal of progress in my own personal health. And now today, just about a year ago now, 9 months more specifically, I had my first child, Oliver, and I got married about, my wife will kill me, but approximately 2 years ago, and we were high school sweethearts. So, you know, we took a break in between my military career and my own journey to discover what my career path was going to be and where I was going to find success in a very high cost area in New York. And eventually our paths crossed again. And now I can't say that I have any regrets. I have the best life and a great son, great wife. And I live in a great community here in Nassau County where I bought my first home about a year ago with my wife, where we have a ton of patriots out here that are really excited and jazzed up to be involved in Veterans for America First.
Well, we're excited for you as well, and thank you for your service and congrats on the family. Jason, you have a very high-profile team. You want to tell us a little bit about the team you put together?
Yeah, thank you for asking. Well, first I'll talk about our Vice President of Communications, Joe Diamond. Joe is a talk show host for Cop Talk, and he's been an advocate for law enforcement officers, firefighters, veterans, um, all things patriots across New York, and he's really just developed a great reputation in not only the GOP community, but the moderate Dem community and Patriot community as a whole. We're really excited to be working with him. We feel like he's going to bring a lot of great media experience to help us get in front of the right folks to talk about the right talking points and really talk about the real issues at play here, especially here in New York, as the rest of the country is witnessing. We're dealing with quite a bit of I think policy challenges as it relates to who we're putting first. Are we putting taxpaying citizens of New York and their quality of life ahead of non-taxpayers and non-citizens? And that's an ongoing issue that we're seeing all folks dealing with. And so we really think Joe is going to help us quite a bit there. My other fellow in the leadership position is a Navy SEAL. His name is Bill Brown. Bill and I actually swam across the Hudson River together to raise money for homeless veterans. It's called the Navy SEAL Swim. We're going to be doing it again this year. We'd love to have the coalition here at least stay tuned. Usually Pete Hegseth joins us in the water every year. Yeah. Bill is a great patriot. Obviously, he is somebody that has dedicated his life to serving this country. And over the last couple of years, Bill has witnessed firsthand the impact of having different political ideologies than other people, especially corporations and various groups that claim that freedom of speech and different political ideologies are accepted here, but then in practice they're not. And so we really feel passionately about this movement because we want to ensure that we're bringing things back to normal, normalizing political differences and try to combat the defamation of character efforts that the left and these folks are using to silence all of us and to make us scared about being open about who we support and what we believe in. So between
the left and communist infiltrators pretty much focus on what you just said. So,
yeah,
and the president didn't bring that up recently in Georgia, that the biggest threat to our party is the radical left and the infiltrators.
100%, and we see it at the local level. I mean, I think that's the scariest part, that we hear about great patriots like the next president of the United States having to deal with this, but what he really, I think, resonates with voters about is that they all feel that at the local level, whether it be a parent at a school that doesn't agree with the school board, or an employee not agreeing with the employer's policies on some of these more radical decisions as it relates to what you can publicly support or what you can't support. I think that's something that most Americans, especially the silent majority, are really struggling with, and really need good leadership like us to stand up and stand by them, to say they're not alone, and that we've got their back.
Well, we are very excited that you're going to take over this state, because even though New York is considered a blue state, that's basically just coming out of the city. There's a lot of voters that are patriots in New York, and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that will be out there to campaign for the president. So we need, I might have exaggerated that number a bit, but we need to get these people organized, boots on the ground, and working for 45 to win his third in a row. So Jason, how can people find you on social media?
Yeah, great question, Stan. So my Instagram handle is Jason G. Loughran, Loughran, Jason G. Loughran. Same thing goes for Twitter and Facebook. We just published our New York chapter website. So I do encourage everybody to go check that out, NewYorkVFAF.org. We'll be sharing some updates around there, and hopefully we'll be hosting some really cool events that I'd love for everybody listening today to come out to New York and show your support, because I know that we are, previously or historically a state that, folks wouldn't pay much attention to. But as the president said, New York is in play, and we really want to make sure that the whole country knows it, and that we're not going to be able to do it without the whole country too. So we really are looking for support from you, Stan, and the rest of the coalition here to help us grow this effort and win this for number 45.
Absolutely, Jason. And thank you for your time, my friend, and we'll talk again soon.
Thanks, brother. Be good, everybody. America first.
Bye-bye now.